It was August 22nd, 1983. I was upstairs in my parents' house, and I was looking super hot. We're talking really hot. Gorgeous tan, white shirt, Jordache jeans. My middle-class parents were like, why the hell do you need these expensive jeans? I'm like, the pockets, the pockets. I had on really dark eyeliner. You had to light it, and dark as Madonna, because the darker the better. And my bangs were wings with Raid hairspray in place that a tornado would not move them away. I didn't know that that was the last night ever that I would be in front of that mirror upstairs in my parents' house. That night I was in a diving accident, and I became a quadriplegic. Now, I was in the hospital. Trust me, I had no idea what a quadriplegic was. I think the doctor said I wouldn't walk again. Didn't hear it. Didn't really know what was going on. All I knew was that I was stuck in these freaking ugly hospital gowns. And I needed a brace on me called a halo, which literally gets drilled into your head and holds your spine in place with a bar across the front. Whoever named it that should be shot. I didn't feel like any angel was on my side. But to put it on, they had to shave my head. And I liked my hair. I still like my hair. My hair was part of who I was, part of my body. And with every sound of that shaver, when a clump of hair fell on the floor, I lost a part of myself. I left the hospital and I upgraded from hospital gowns to zip-up velour sweatsuits because you can't put anything over your head when you're wearing a beautiful halo. Every color. May rest in peace, but Richard Simmons. Sorry, honey, but I am never wearing a sweatsuit ever again. So I went through that. I came home, went back to high school, did not care about what I wore the same thing every day, had my hair in a ponytail, nothing looked right, nothing fit right, I didn't feel right, I hated myself. I hated everything about what had become of me. I was a big-time athlete, couldn't do that anymore. Slowly my muscles atrophied, my arms would look like chicken wings, it was awful. So I moved out to Washington, went to law school, and got a job in a professional law office. And I started to look around, I started to get used to this new life of mine, knowing I wasn't going to be standing up anymore, and said, all right, maybe I'll do something. Well, luckily, I got a nurse by the name of Mary Ellen. Now, Mary Ellen was married to an admiral in the Navy. She was it. Perfect hair, perfect nails, perfect dress, and she took one look at me and said, Sherry, we need to go shopping. You need to look normal. Whatever the hell normal is. Those high-top sneakers that you wear every single day, I know they're cool now, not cool then. They've got to go, and you look like you don't care. And I guess he realized I did care, I just didn't know it. So this is before the Americans with Disabilities Act. We went to a store, racks everywhere, couldn't get in them. I was either under them or I knocked them over. 5 was my record. I thought it was hilarious. She couldn't wait to get out of there. Now, I did get some clothes, but they were matching sets. One step up from Garanimals, but at least I was on my way. I got my first professional job, and I started looking around and saying, you know, I'm ready to go out on my own and go shopping. So I soon figured out pants gotta be bigger because I'm sitting down. Shirts can't be low cut. They'll flop open, show my boobs off. Not good to walk. And my boss and I, we swore we were going to show up to work in the same suit because women wore suits in those days, and we bought Casper suits at Hecht's that become Macy's. So I got the clothes thing under control and developed my style. Professional, a little hip, not too crazy. Then I decided it's time to deal with the hair. This ponytail has got to go. the one thing I knew is I did not want to do what I did with Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen took me to Alexandre de Paris with these, sorry for the word, don't want to offend anyone, but French bitches in high heels. Their nails couldn't get dirty, and they looked at me and rolled their eyes. She is going to come here and get her hair done. I felt like an alien. I cried, and I left. That was not going to happen. Luckily, in my neighborhood was a place that was familiar with working with individuals with wheelchairs. They knew how to, wash my hair, dry it. I liked it. I even started to get out of the box a little bit. My hairdresser, whose name was Red, from Morocco, made getting my hair done like a party. Sherry, you look so good today. Here, let me give you some coffee. We'll turn on your 80s music. And we would dance. It was a party every time I went to get my hair done. And I broke out of it. I got even foil. I got highlights. I was loving it. So one night, it was later in the day that I went, and I said, Red, not that we have to rush, but I need to meet friends for dinner so we can chit-chat. We can't have like the rock and roll. I got it, honey. But that's some wine. It's 5 o'clock. Happy hour. Started up with some wine. Drinking wine, got that dye on, working on my phone. Honey, time to wash it out. Went back, came back, washed it out, came back. Now I'm an extrovert, big time. I looked in the mirror, no words. I was a platinum blonde. Red said, oh, Chevy, you look wonderful. Finished my hair. He blowed it dry. I paid the bill. He knew I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy, but I didn't have time. So I raced down to dinner, got there. My friend Jennifer said exactly, what I expected. Sherry, what did you do to your hair? My husband, bless his heart, oh, it looks great. Honey, you're such a sweetie. Came home that night, went to bed. I woke up the next morning. I was pissed. I am not going to deal with this. I've gone through way too much. I had to deal with shaving my hair, losing everything in my body that I could do with my muscles. Finally getting my hair cut, finally getting it right. What did he think? He took it all away. Wait. Stop it, Sherry. What the hell is wrong with you? It's your hair. It will grow out. And you know what? It might even be fun. Enjoy it. And I did. Although, he did it over for free. And one thing I will never tell you is whether blondes have more fun. Thank you.